Proverbs chapter 30. The wise words of Agur. These are the words of the J.K. sons, Agur. It is an important message. The man says this to his ear. God, I'm weak and tired. I cannot continue to stand. I feel more stupid than any other person. I do not understand things as other people do. I have never learned wisdom. I do not know anything about God, the Holy One. No one has gone up to heaven and then come back. No one has held the wind in his hands. No one has tied his coat around the seas. No one has fixed the boulders of the earth. If anyone has done this, tell me his name, tell me his son's name, tell me if you know. Everything that God says is completely true. If you trust Him, He'll protect you like a soldier should. Do not add anything to what God has said. If you do that, He'll warn you. He'll show that you are someone who tells lies. God, I ask you to do two things for me. Please do them before I die. Do not let me ever deceive people with lies. Do not let me be too rich or too poor. Give me only as much food as I need each day. If I have more than enough, I might say that I do not know you. I might say, who is the Lord? But if I'm poor, I might rob people. That would insult my God's good name. Do not say bad things about a servant to his master. If you do, the servant may curse you, and then you will be guilty. There are some people who curse their fathers. They do not bless their mother. There are some people who think that they are perfect, but they are still dirty inside. There are some people who are very proud. They look down on everyone else. There are some people who are very cruel. Their teeth are like swords and sharp knives. They want to eat up all the poor and helpless people so that they disappear from the earth. A great rich has two daughters. They are always saying, give me more. There are three things that never have enough for themselves, even four things: the deep hole of death, a wife who has no children, dry ground that needs rain, a fire that burns strongly. Punishment will come to anyone who insults his father or who refuses to listen to his mother. Wild birds will pick out his eyes, and vultures will eat his body. There are three things that are too difficult for me to understand, even four things: how an eagle flies high in the sky, how a snake moves across a rock, how a ship sails on the sea, how a man starts to love a young woman. A woman who is not faithful to her husband does this. When she has sex with another man, she thinks it is like a meal that she has eaten. Then she washes herself and she says, I have not done anything wrong. That is something else that I cannot understand. There are three things that make the earth shake, even four things: a slave who becomes a king, a fool who eats too much, a woman that nobody loves who marries a husband, a female servant who takes the place of the woman that she has served. There are four things that live on the earth, which are very small, but they are also very wise. Ants are not very strong, but they prepare their food in the summer. Rock badgers are weak animals, but they make their homes among the rocks. Locusts have no king to lead them, but they all fly together as one. Lizards are easy to catch with your hand, but you will see them in king's palaces. There are three things that seem great as they walk around, in four things. Lions are the strongest of all animals, and they are not afraid of anything. Conquerors that shout proudly. Male goats, a king who has his army with him. You may be foolish and too proud of yourself. You may have ideas to do evil things. If that is true, stop yourself. Do not say a word. If you beat milk for a long time, it will become butter. If you hit someone's nose, it will bleed. In the same way, if you make people angry, it will cause trouble.